Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. If you're a technical architect or studying for your certification, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're laying out a rigorous blueprint of the SAP Business Technology Platform, or, BTP. We're going to break down the exact components you need to build, integrate, and infuse AI right into modern enterprise systems.
So here's the million-dollar question we've all faced. How do modern architects actually unify highly fragmented enterprise data and applications? I mean, when you've got hundreds of different systems, on-prem servers, cloud apps, and a bunch of third-party tools, how do you make them all talk to each other securely and intelligently? Well, solving this massive puzzle is exactly what we're going to explore today, using SAP BTP as our foundation.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our agenda for today. Number 1, the BTP Foundation. 2, App Dev and SAP Build. 3, the Integration Suite. 4, the AI and Data Foundation. And 5, a quick certification review. Let's get started. Section 1, the BTP Foundation. Let's take a macro-level view of where this sits within the broader enterprise ecosystem.
All right, so right at the heart of SAP's strategy is the SAP Business Suite, which totally orchestrates your core business processes. You've got SAP Cloud ERP acting basically as the central nervous system. Then you have the SAP Business Data Cloud, harmonizing all your data, and SAP Business AI driving the intelligence. But underneath all of this, the absolute bedrock supporting the entire suite is the SAP Business Technology Platform. BTP acts as your unified technology foundation. It's that interoperable layer that allows organizations to extend, personalize, and seamlessly integrate their entire IT landscape, whether they're running SAP or third-party apps.
Now, what's really interesting here is how BTP provides what we call shared qualities. Instead of building security protocols from scratch every time, BTP gives you a secure foundation straight out of the box. As an architect, you get robust identity management and a standardized application lifecycle, literally from initial development and testing all the way to deployment, and streamlined operations across the entire stack. It ensures a highly standardized secure deployment flow, no matter how crazy complex the environment gets. Moving on to Section 2, App Dev and SAP Build.
Okay, central to this pillar is SAP Build. Think of SAP Build as your all-in-one application development and automation solution for practically any scenario. It combines a super comprehensive suite of code-first capabilities with some really powerful generative AI tools. As a developer or architect, you use SAP Build to extend your SAP S/4HANA environment, public or private edition, doesn't matter. This means you can customize business apps and automate complex workflows to dramatically accelerate your time to value, all while keeping your core ERP perfectly clean. Let's ground this in reality with a quick, practical scenario. Imagine we're architecting the IT landscape for a high-volume bike shop. Using SAP Build, we can design an application that monitors inventory management in real time. The very second specialized bike tires drop below a certain stock level, boom, our custom app automatically triggers a purchase order. We've seamlessly automated an absolutely critical supply chain process without altering a single line of the underlying ERP code. Pretty cool, right?
Section 3, the Integration Suite. Let's talk about connecting these enterprise apps. 3,400 plus. No way, right? But yes, that is the massive number of pre-built integrations and connectors available right out of the box for both SAP and third-party solutions. Look, when agility is the goal, you absolutely do not want to be building point-to-point connections from scratch. The SAP Integration Suite provides everything you need: API management, B2B integration, event-driven integration, all bundled into one solution to massively accelerate enterprise connectivity. So the really crucial point here is how we deploy these integrations effectively. And hey, if you're studying for your certification, listen up. SAP relies on the Integration Solution Advisory Methodology, or ISAM. It provides trusted best practices and reference architectures so integration architects can actually collaborate efficiently. Coupled with the integration assessment capability, this methodology actively guides your platform deployments, making sure you are using the exact right integration pattern for the right business problem every single time. Let's jump back to our bike shop for a second. Remember that automated inventory app we just built? Well, it needs to actually talk to the external bike manufacturer's system to place that tire order. So how do we do it? An architect would jump into the SAP Business Accelerator Hub. They simply search for existing APIs provided by the manufacturer. If it's there, they connect it instantly. If not, they use the integration suite to rapidly create and govern a secure API. It's just incredibly efficient.
All right, Section 4, AI and Data Foundation. Let's get into the intelligent platform. Look, everything starts with the data. And SAP HANA Cloud is the absolute engine here. It's a hugely powerful multi-model database management system designed to power intelligent applications at scale. But you know what makes it truly ready for the AI era? It's the native vector and knowledge graph capabilities. These multi-model engines ensure that when you build data-driven apps, they aren't just fast. They actually have the architectural depth to understand complex relationships and power modern artificial intelligence. Built right on top of that data layer is the SAP AI Foundation. This includes SAP Documents AI, the Generative AI Hub, SAP AI Launchpad, and critically, SAP AI Core. These components are exactly what allow businesses to move AI out of the testing sandbox and actually deploy and run AI models at true enterprise scale. You can manage the entire lifecycle of your AI use cases across multiple environments completely securely.
And you know what's really awesome? We're seeing AI deeply infused directly into the BTP technologies we literally just talked about. Take Joule, for example. Joule and other generative AI models act as a true co-pilot for developers. Whether you're working in SAP Build or the integration suite, these embedded AI capabilities assist you with accelerated coding and automating complex workflows, massively boosting developer productivity right within their native environment.
To wrap up our bike shop thread, imagine taking this AI and data foundation straight to the showroom floor. Because HANA Cloud unifies the inventory data and SAP AI Core scales our machine learning models, the shop can now deliver highly personalized AI-based recommendations to customers. The system knows the customer's history, the current inventory, and even writing trends, totally enriching the customer experience with smart, perfectly customized product matches. Finally, Section 5, Certification Review. Let's lock in these platform pillars. And this brilliantly illustrates our ultimate platform cheat sheet. For app dev, your key technology is SAP Build, with the primary goal of extending applications and automating processes. For integration, it's the SAP Integration Suite, connecting systems via APIs. And for AI and data, your engines are SAP HANA Cloud and SAP AI Core, utilized to embed intelligence and manage data. Definitely lock these 3 pillars into your memory for your exams.
Well, we've laid out the whole framework today, from the robust foundation to application development, integration, and cutting-edge enterprise AI. These tools are just incredibly powerful when you orchestrate them together. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. How will you architect these interconnected BTP pillars in your next enterprise deployment? Get out there, spin up your sandbox environments, and start building the future. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy architecting!